Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals.
7:48 a.m. I'm trying to sleep because I was up until 2 o'clock in the morning. Simba's climbing the gates. I have a security camera on these gates. That's how I know what he's doing. Simba, gotta be a good boy. You upset? Do you see Boo? Are you going to get along with Boo? Are you? You can come upstairs. If you're going to get along with Boo, you can't attack Boo. No attacking Boo, okay? Gonna be nice? Gonna be nice to Boo? Are you gonna be nice to Boo? Boo ate all of his dinner last night. Now he's getting his breakfast. Boo also slept on the bed all night. Well, most of the night. I think maybe at like 5 o'clock in the morning he got up. And Boo thinks the bed is his. He thinks he owns it. He's spread out. There was no room for anybody but him. So today Simba is the only brave one to come up into the kitchen. Stella just came up, sniffed around, and then when I petted her, she ran downstairs. She's not too happy. Hello, Stella. Hello. How are you? It is 8:45 a.m. and I moved the gates to Boo's room. So there's one gate, there's a second gate, and there's a third gate. So I'm just gonna leave this like this for a little while. Right now the cats have free roam. Boo's in his room. I feel pretty secure that if anyone tries to climb these gates, they will hold. Because they held when Simba was trying to climb them before. So I need to go take a shower and get dressed and not keep an eye on the cats. So, Boo, you're okay. You're on free roam all night, okay? You'll be fine. He wants to come out, but at the same time, Simba wanted to come upstairs, so this is a temporary measure. Right, Boo? This is temporary, okay? Now that being said, I do think Boo is slightly stronger than Simba, so I don't know if he's gonna be able to tear these down or push them down. But I know they'll make a really loud noise if he does, and he'll probably retreat under the love seat. 9 a.m. I just got out of the shower. There's Splash and Simba in the front window. Simba looks very relaxed. Splash looks a little uneasy. You can tell by his ears. But they are in view of Boo's door. If we look through Boo's door, there's Boo. Now he was looking out the windows as I walked by, but then he heard me, so he jumped down. 9:20 a.m. Boo is looking out the window in his room. But this is what he does when he sees me with the camera. He always gets up. Simba is taking a nap on the cat tree in the front window. Splash is looking out of a side window. Everyone is happy and relaxed. Stella is downstairs. Here's Stella. She's downstairs. She's on top of the cat tower, and she's looking out the window. Hey, Stella. You could come upstairs, Stella. Stella's not happy that Boo's out. I think the two of them have relationship issues to work out. I just washed my hands with the frankincense and myrrh hand soap. thought Stella would like it. She's smelling my hand. That's Stella's favorite fragrance. If they made perfume for cats, Stella would want frankincense and more perfume. I could probably make an essential oil spray. I wouldn't spray it on the cat though.
It is 10:45 a.m. I just came outside to give Hydrox some food, and I moved this feeding table away from the feeder, and there's still some dry food in the bowl, so it looks like maybe this piece of insulation that I hung up to block the birds from having easy access worked. Hello, Hydrox. How are you? There's no zoom on this camera right now. I'm about 5 feet away from him. How are you, Hydrox? Would you like to eat some food today? Would you like some food today, Hydrox? It's a little bit cold. You could go in your heated house. You don't want to go in your heated house? I just gave Hydrox some food and some water. Today he's getting Friskies pate, still liver, and chicken dinner. 10:55 a.m. I raised the gates on Boo's door as high as they could go. And I tried to slide this toy underneath it. So far, Simba's been playing with it. Boo just came to check it out. Did they break it? Did you break it, or is Simba sitting on it? Simba's trying to hold it back. I just put those 2 Sherpa pads onto Hydrox's favorite chair to lay on. So let's see if he lays on those. Right now the thermometer says it's about 46 degrees out. I just took out this cat charmer. J Red had sent this a couple of weeks ago. Some of the toys and gifts that have been sent to the cats, I put away because they can't use everything at once. And I knew that during Boo's integration procedures, it would be good to have some brand new stimulation for all of them, stuff that they've never seen or used before. So like right now, they're both playing with the same toy. And I could do this now that I know that Boo doesn't have feline leukemia and nothing can be transmitted via saliva. FIV can only be transmitted via deep bite wounds. So as long as the cats don't get into any really bad fights, we're good. Which is another reason why I'm using the gates and the door and I'm not just letting them at each other right away. I mean, we heard Simba growl right now. Boo's been on really good behavior with all the cats. Stella's the one that I would be concerned about. I would be concerned about Stella attacking Boo and then Boo just retaliating. And then Boo, he likes to play, and I feel like he might want to play with the kittens, and they might interpret that wrong, and then a fight could start there. So those are my concerns, but they love this toy. They're both playing with the same toy. I think Stella will love this toy also. So another goal would be to get Stella to play with it with Boo at the same time. See, I don't think Boo minds the gates in situations like this because these cats love digging things out from under things. Now, if I put it mostly in Boo's room, is Simba going to try to get it? I also like this acrylic wand because I feel like maybe it'll be more durable than those other plastic wands that the cats chew through. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I need to get a few things done right now on my computer. So I'm gonna put this half in Boo's room and half out here with Simba. But I think what Boo's gonna do, I think Boo's gonna pull it all into his room. Okay, half in Boo's room, half with Simba. The question is, are they going to play with each other, or do they only want to play because I'm here playing with them? Now that we know the cats can eat together without any issues, I have returned this tray of water and dry food to the kitchen. So what I'm going to do right now is every time that the cats get served dry food, I am going to feed it to them in this area because this will be like a neutral area for them. So this is not in Boo's room where he normally eats. It's also not downstairs where the other cats normally eat. So that means whoever is on free roam will have access to this food and this water. Boo's in his room. The cats are on free roam. I just put out 2 tablespoons of dry food for them. Simba came running up the steps and he's eating his dry food. They only ate half of their breakfast today. They left the primal raw nuggets. So this will be good for Stella and Splash. If they want to eat dry food, they have to come up and eat it in the kitchen now. They're laying on the ottoman right now. Some mother-son cuddling was going on. they can hear Simba eating his crunchies. 11:47 a.m. Right now it's about 7:15 p.m. and the downstairs cats are getting their meal. They're getting the Primal Raw turkey nuggets with their Nature's Variety instinct bites. There's Simba. There's Stella. Now Splash was just letting me pet him like either of these other cats would do. And I was going to compliment him about it, but when I went to show you Splash, he ran under the trampoline, so, you know, 1 step forward, 1 step back, or 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I was just playing with Stella and Simba for a little while with their favorite feather toy on the fishing pole. They had a good time playing with that. Here's Boo. He's been in his room today, and he was such a good boy. He's been resting and taking it easy, right, Boo? Hanging out? Are you hanging out? Now, he does have some food left over from breakfast. It's some of the Primal Raw nugget. It's also some of the Nature's Variety bites. Boo, are you hungry? Do you want to eat? If it was up to Boo, like, he would only eat dry food. I am going to give Boo his dinner. He's having the same thing the other cats are having. Right now, Boo's on free roam for a while. Boo found the plate of dry food in the kitchen. There was only a little bit left because Splash had eaten some and Simba had eaten some today. I don't know if Stella came upstairs, but Boo found it, and look, he's wolfing it down. I just put his food in his room, though, so. It is 7:28 p.m. Simba's at the gate, looking at Boo. Boo's here. I don't know how far away from the gate he is. I can't see through the table, but I thought Simba would be up here. Simba's probably a little bit upset that he's not coming upstairs, but whether today or tomorrow or the next day, it's very soon that I am going to let the cats interact with each other. So there's Boo right near the door. And there's Simba, he's laying down on the other side of the door. And I'm hearing, like, cat noises. I'm not hearing meows. I'm not hearing hissing. I'm not hearing growling. It's like a totally different sound. It's almost like the sound Simba makes when he's hunting bugs. He's not making it now, though. Stella's by the door. So I got the toy out. The toy that Boo and Simba were playing with this morning, the cat charmer. Look. Stella's here with Boo. They're both playing with the same toy. I love this toy because it's so long. Stella's looking at Boo. Now she's growling. Then Boo jumped. I put the gate up a little bit higher today to leave some room to play underneath it like this. Yesterday I had it level away to the floor. Boo's keeping his distance since Stella growled. What are you doing, Stella? Be nice to Boo. That's your Boo. He's named Boo because he's your Boo. You know that, Stella. What, are you giving him a warning? I think Stella's just giving him a warning. Boo backed off. Boo's under the table right now. Which is good. Maybe he respects women. And Stella's still here. She hasn't run downstairs like yesterday when she was in her little plastic bed and didn't want anything to do with anything. It's because I spent time specifically with her. Stella likes attention, so I gave her some good attention today. I have to remember to make time to play with the cats. They say a minimum of 15 minutes to play with the cats is okay. But Stella likes one-on-one time. Stella, come here. Come on. Stella doesn't like it when I talk about her. Come on, I'm not going to talk about you. Let's talk about Boo. Boo has it. Boo grabbed it. Stella. I wonder if I could give Stella some treats. Boo's eating a treat. Simba had a treat. And Stella has a treat right in front of her if she'd eat it. Stella, you want a treat? Stella walked away, so Boo came back to the door. And here's Simba. It appears that they would play nicely together, but I know if Boo jumped on Simba, he's not gonna like it. And Boo can be very much like a kitten sometimes. You guys gonna play? Come on, are we gonna play? Come on. Oh, look at Splash. Wanna play Splash? Look, here's Boo and his two sons. Look at this. Boo and his two sons. Together again. But there's a gate between them. Is Boo gonna be a good daddy? Okay, that just scared Boo for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, I am going to just leave this here, half in and half out, and continue what I was doing. It is 1:30 a.m. right now. I'm just about to go to bed, and I came downstairs to look for Stella. I was going to bring her upstairs, and this is what I find. Stella and Splash hanging out on the ottoman. The two of them are spending a lot of time together lately. I don't know if it has anything to do with Boo. I don't know if Stella is trying to protect Splash. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Splash is seeking out Stella for comfort. But there they are. The two of them on the ottoman.